Hey, what's up? Um, I really wanted to make an update video for my Muted Mind channel because I revisited it. I went on like a nostalgia trip last night and I saw some people were like commenting like come back and stuff. Like I'm active on a new channel. It's Werdism, Werdism, and originally it was just for gaming and I was going to keep the gaming content separate from like the comedy or the vlogging, that type of stuff. But some of my videos popped off a little bit and it got me above that 1,000 sub threshold that YouTube implemented. You need like so many thousand hours of watch time and then 1,000 subs, or is it 400 hours of watch time? Something, you need requirements, right? So Muted Mind got demonetized, which I don't really care about that, but it's nice to just have it. So I gravitated over there and I met the requirements that I can monetize over there. I don't really get much viewership. I don't really care. I just upload and archive what I want and gaming clips. And I've also been uploading like some comedy stuff, trolling my girlfriend. So like some of the golden age stuff from back in the day on Muted Mind, that vibe's still there. I want to bring back vlogging. Just talking about certain topics, stuff that interests me. I want to get back to like the old school way of things in a way. I miss doing that stuff. To be fair, the past couple of years, I haven't really sat and talked in front of a camera and just vlogged. So it'd be cool to get back to that a little bit. That stuff sort of faded out with like YouTube's so like corporate and like mainstream now. It's so weird. It's weird because last night I went on a kick looking up old YouTubers I used to watch, and I looked some up, and it's like some of them were at 10, 20,000 subs back in 2007, 2008, and that was like a lot of subs, dude. Like back then that was a lot of subs. Like they were top tier. Anything around under 100K was like insane. And I went back and looked up, I'm not going to mention people in particular, but I went back and some people are like just gone. And then some are like, were posting a couple months ago. And, it's so weird seeing people 15 years later. It's just so odd. And some of them don't even have any more subs than when they left. So it's like odd how like some people just stopped completely or got off, and I don't they just got off the platform, and it's like if they would have stuck with it, some of these people, even the ones that have like 100 300K subs, from back in the day when they grew there by like 2012 or whatever, I don't know, I think a lot of the golden age YouTubers just don't like how YouTube is now. I mean, I get it, but I was going back and watching like old clips from 2006 to 2008, and it was like so bittersweet, because I was making content back then with a crappy Walmart webcam and a headset mic. Now you have like Blue Yeti mics, Audio Technica mics, the Shure mics everyone uses, and they sound really good. It's crazy how back then like it was like 10 to 30 FPS, crappy microphone. You just vlog or make little skits, I miss those days. It's so bittersweet, it was so much simpler, and I don't think anyone realized how nice it was before like YouTube just became like celebrity / mainstream corporatized, right? Like that's what really is happening. I can only imagine being a big YouTuber back then and like seeing how it is now, but that is what it is. That's neither here nor there. But I was just watching old clips like, man, time flies, dude. And then I made an update video on this channel like 5 years ago. And I have been making content on Werdism. So like go over there and sub, please. Werdism. I do Twitch streams as well. Werdism. And I'm on TikTok under the same handle. Like there's even some content on TikTok that I don't upload to YouTube because, of the copyright issues, like stuff they allow on TikTok, like as far as the music and the audio. Like I'll do specific stuff to TikTok. And I really want to get back into like doing the stupid funny skits. I don't care if they go anywhere or not. It was just fun to do back in the day. And vlogging. But I do troll my girlfriend. I do have some funny content up on Werdism. So like the old school muted mind stuff's there. But it was primarily a gaming channel on it, and I still will upload gaming content. Like in my mind, my OCD, I want to make like 3 different channels, like one for gaming, one for comedy, one for vlogging. But screw that, man. I'm piling it all into one channel. That might, be a bad thing in the long run, or it might be okay. Who knows? I don't really care. It's not like I make a living off of, YouTube. It's a shame because, like, a lot of us, if we would have stuck with it and just pumped content from, like, 2010 all the way up, some of us might be somewhere with it. Like, I just stopped caring about YouTube, honestly. I stopped caring, went through a breakup back then, depression, blah, blah, blah. Just stopped caring. I regret not sticking with it. And, like, a lot of the prankish, stupid stuff I would do and a lot of other people would do, that stuff went like viral mainstream in 2012. You remember the prank videos, and then people started, faking pranks, and it became a big freaking dumpster fire. But that was the stuff we used to do, on like a lower level. Like I could have easily got a lava mic and went out to Walmart and done a lot of the stuff people were doing. And I wish I would have. I regret not doing it. But it is what it is. I was stuck up, I was working a lot and partying a lot. And now it's like, wow, we're in our 30s, man. Like, time flies. But yeah, that nostalgia trip last night was bittersweet, dude. Like, and then it made me go back to my Muted Mind channel again. And like 4 years ago, I was doing like reaction videos. I was trying to like do that kind of thing, and I stopped like instantly after like 7 videos. Nothing against that stuff. Maybe I'll get into that again, but it's just not my vibe, I guess. I don't know. I need to do like an editorial type thing where like I just vlog and then show like a snippet and talk about it instead of like sitting there and watching a video and talking about it, like that kind of thing. I don't know what I was trying to do. But yeah, you guys come support me on Werdism. This channel is sort of like dead in the water, I guess. I don't plan on really making content here. I'd have to grind out like over 500 subs to get the monetization back and all that. And yeah, you get the gist. So I'm on Werdism. The content's definitely a little different. Like I got into like since the oh yeah, speaking of, it's crazy, right? The pandemic, 2020, 2021, crazy times. If y'all are still doing good, I'm happy for you. I'm proud of you. It's been wild times. I'm going all over the place mentally. Like, I want to say so much. Go support Werdism and come over and leave comments. If you're an old golden age YouTuber, the vlog days back in the day, man, 2006, 7, 8. If you're from back then and you remember me, and I used to chat with a lot of people back then. If you're still making content, let me know. Like, send me a message or just post a comment, because I want to come back and resub from that channel and revisit some of the old creators I remember. I know a lot of people are just done. Who knows what happened to some people, man. A lot happens in a decade and a half. So, like, I hope everyone's well. But I would like to revisit some old creators, because it's like a nostalgia trip for me. Like, even seeing the creators I was looking up last night, some of them coming back, they're not like full force like they were, It's sad, but it's like a nostalgia trip to see that they're doing okay. And man, it's such a throwback. I can't believe how great that time period was, and it was so simple, right? Like, I think we might have taken that era for granted on YouTube. Because looking back, it's like, man, it was so fun. Like, the golden age startup of YouTube was so fun, man. Just vlogging, and it just wasn't It's so different. And these younger kids will never understand that. They might see the videos and be like, wow, dude, that webcam sucks or that mic sucks. But it was fun, dude. I don't really know what else to say. I just wanted to let whoever's still interested know that I'm primarily on that other channel. Yeah. Maybe down the line I'll do some re-uploads on my other channel with some of my old mutedmind content. It's a shame that the WoW video that went viral so long ago got, you know, it was like demonetized almost instantly, and because I used Enya's song, so that like ruined it. That it popped off to like 800K hits within like not even 6 to 12 months, and it just flatlined because it got demonetized, and then I had to put non-copyrighted audio on it, and I think I could still monetize it, but it wasn't getting the hits that it was, you know. And now with the new regulatory requirements, like I can't monetize anything on that channel. And that's my own fault. Like if I would have stuck with it, I would have definitely had more than a couple thousand subs. I don't even have a couple thousand on Werdism. Like I don't network. I just upload what I want when I want, and it is what it is. And now I'm rambling, but I wanted to let you guys know. And hopefully I can make some more vlogs on the other channel, just talking about the good old days and stuff. For those of you that know, you know. You know what I mean? Like, you remember back then and how YouTube was, and I just can't believe it's been 15 years, you know, 13 to 15 years since all that content. And ad revenue back then really wasn't crazy, right? Like, I know people made a living and stuff, but, like, if they would have had the ad revenue from the day and the viewership that comes today, you know, millions and millions, like, I'm telling you, dude, the top YouTubers didn't even have 100K subs back then. Now you have channels 50, 100 million subs. You know, it's freaking mind-blowing. But yeah, there's a 13-minute video. Hopefully you guys come on over to the other channel. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say. This is wild. Take it easy. Oh. And, okay, another thing, there's a lot of content on, like, collectibles and that kind of a hobby. I got big into, like, card collecting, digging out my old retro games and collecting old retro games and video games and Funko Pops. Like, I got on a bunch of kicks, you know, through the pandemic. Like, I had a lot of time on my hands, and I just got obsessed with certain things. So there's a lot of collection videos, me opening boxes or showing off lots that I bought on eBay or at yard sales, flea markets, yada yada. You get it. So like that content's on there too. I don't know if that's your vibe, but that's kind of stuff I like doing as well. All right. Peace out.